So now that you've made the terrible decision to start Let's Playing, it's time to pick a game. Cop-out advice, pick whatever game you want. But since there's 18 quadrillion games out there, let's talk about the selection process. My first piece of advice from the get-go is, well, screw it, go with your gut. This is the whatever, I guess I'll do Let's Plays approach for the people who just want to have fun. What was the first game you thought of Let's Playing? There's a reason it was the first game you thought of. Screw it, do that game. But if you don't trust your gut, or if you're this dude, you may want to think about your options more before just jumping in. So here's my advice for choosing a game. Number 1, choose games that are important to you. Number 2, choose games that you have a lot to say about. You ever watch Let's Plays where the guy is like, so yeah, try to choose games where you feel this is least likely to happen. Number 3, try shorter games first. Don't make this your first Let's Play. Crawl before you can walk. Try out some short games first before diving into the big boys. Maybe a game you can complete in about 10 to 15 short episodes. Number 4, try to pick games you'll stay consistently interested in. Basically, every Let's Player who's ever lived has a playlist on their channel that says on hiatus or cancelled. What happened is the person went with a game they were in the mood to play that day and didn't consider if that interest was here to stay for a little while. You're going to finish a game in your leisure much faster than you're going to Let's Play a game. So keep in mind, if you Let's Play something, you may be Let's Playing that game for months, or maybe even literal years. It's best to go with games you'll consistently have fun with and be passionate about. Number 5, postpone your favorite games for later. I know I talked about Let's Playing games that are important to you and all that, but here's something that's worth noting. Your first Let's Plays are going to be experimental. It's going to be mostly you mumbling nervously into the mic and talking like you don't want to wake your parents up. So it may be a good idea to postpone your absolute favorite games for down the road, when your Let's Play skills are much more developed. Now let's talk about something I call the Let's Play Advent Calendar. Here's how it works. Advent calendars tell some story over the course of 24 days in December. You'll do this with Let's Plays, except not at all. Take 1 month and play a different game each day of the month. Go the full month if you want. Play 24 to 31 different games from different genres and series. What this is going to do is let you try out all kinds of different games and help you get a sense of what kind of games you may want to cover for your channel. This will help you come to terms with your strengths and weaknesses as a Let's Player. If you covered some 3D platformers on day 7 and 15 and those videos were awesome and fun to do, 3D platformers may be your sweet spot. You may want to try covering those for your channel. If you covered a first-person shooter on day 15 and it was the worst thing that's ever happened, maybe first-person shooters aren't really your cup of joe. This is all helpful for those getting started, but if you've been doing Let's Plays for 20 years, the Let's Play Advent Calendar may be even more useful. It'll give your audience a variety of content, something new each day, and it can invite in current subscribers who aren't interested in your current projects. At the end of the month, take a look at your views and comments and all that and see which videos were the most successful. This can help you get a sense of what your audience may want to see more of.